Hey guys, Jess from Knockout Print Shop, and today I have for you a overview of our batch 24 collection, which is titled the Healthy Life Collection. So obviously we do already offer a bunch of different health and fitness stickers and inserts, but we have some new ones, some redesign on some of our popular ones, and a few new inserts to show you as well. So I'm going to flip open the planner. I'm going to show you them in the planner. Since these are newer stickers, I wanted you to see how they lay out. And we have something that's a little bit different sticker-wise, so I wanted you to see kind of what it looks like in action. So let me make sure we're in frame here. Okay, so I have these, like I said, down here on the planner, and I'm going to go over each of them with you. So this first one is an update to our meal plan sticker. The SKU on this guy is IWP-T238. So as you know, we already had a meal plan sticker. It did not have a little icon next to it. So it was kind of our only typography, kind of chore-ish sticker with script and non-script text that didn't have an icon next to it, which kind of personally bugged me all the time in my layouts. And I was like, we need to come up with some kind of icon for this meal plan sticker. So we did. So we took a little planner icon, layered it with a little fork and knife, and just kind of brought the font size down to be more consistent with our other stickers of this style. So you can see that down here on the left in the daily box here. So again, just a meal planning sticker, new spin on one we already offered. So that is that one. And then to go along with that, we decided to make a meal prep sticker. So I thought this was something that was definitely missing from our kind of health and fitness collection of stickers, because obviously many of you are in a situation where maybe you need to take a day of the week or a couple days of the week to do some meal prep and batch cooking and things like that. So we thought this would be helpful. This is SKU IWP-T239. You can see that down here. It's got a little cutting board with a little knife. And this one, again, is in that same kind of style as all of these other ones are. And this will be good, again, to mark down the days you're needing to do your meal prep work. Okay, and then we have our, kind of show these together here, an order groceries and a pickup groceries. So this was requested a couple months back from a couple of our customers that, use the services where they order their groceries online and then go drive up and pick them up. So we thought this was a really good idea. It's not something I personally do, but I know a lot of people do this, and it's a super popular way to deal with grocery shopping. So IWP-T240 is the order groceries. You'll see the little grocery bag with the computer. That is this guy over here, so you can see how that fits in the planner. And then IWP-T241 right here is the pickup groceries, and you can see again how that looks there. So those are pickup groceries and order groceries. Pretty self-explanatory what these are used for. All right, then we had a request a while back for a sticker of some sort to indicate kind of a workout that might be more like interval training, HIIT training, boot camp, jump roping, things that are, maybe you have a class you go to that's not necessarily strength, not necessarily like, kind of traditional cardio, but something that's a little different. Again, maybe interval, HIIT, boot camp, stuff like that. So we came up with this little guy. So it's a little stopwatch and a whistle, kind of to, again, imply like interval type training. So we're putting those down here to show you how that looks. I actually wasn't sure I would use these because I don't train in that style, but the current program I'm doing does require us to do things in kind of intervals versus repetition. So I have been using these lately, and I'll show you that in my spreads from March and my reverse plan with me. But just so you can kind of see the size there, you could obviously write details of the workout if you needed to the left or the right, depending where you put the sticker. But this is IWP-T237. Okay, next we go to our bigger stickers. I'm like kind of covering the one I don't want you to see yet. Let me move this over just a tad. So we had, let me go to this one first. So we had a request, or I had seen somebody request somewhere for a sidebar hydration tracker. So I thought that was a really good idea for those of you that are tracking your daily hydration. Maybe you don't want to track it in a daily box. You just need a box to mark off on the side. So we have this guy, says hydrate for the header here. You have your 8 little droplets Monday through Sunday, and this will fit right over here in the sidebar of your classic. It would also fit in the note section of your flex. So you have that. This is IWP-G50. Then this is one that I came up with. It's kind of based on how I think of the best way to get yourself ready for your week ahead as far as health and fitness goes. Clearly, I have no ability to put stickers on not crooked, so when you put this on, it won't look stupid like this, and kind of sideways. But anyways, this is like our weekly prep checklist. Sidebar. And again, if you have a Flex or another planner, this will fit in a variety of different places on your planner. But what it says is it's got workout scheduled. You check all that off. Okay, did that. Meals plan, check it off. Groceries shopped, check it off. Meals prepped, check it off. And then you have a section right here, just a little line with 2 check boxes for this week's goal. And then again, this is particularly to health and fitness. So maybe this week's goal is to get my 3 workouts completed. Maybe it's to hit a number of daily steps, and then you can obviously check those off once they're completed. We wanted to keep this sticker kind of like short and sweet. We don't want to like leave space for a million goals, because obviously, having less, more kind of purposeful, intentional, focused goals is much more efficient than having a bunch of goals. So this is kind of like your weekly prep check-in sticker that can kind of remind you to do these things to set yourself up for success every week when it comes to health and fitness, if that's something you use your planner for. So this is IWP-G51. Okay, and then last but not least is our daily task sticker that is inspired by our daily task sticker for the Passion Planner. So I think you have space here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different tasks, and you see Monday through Sunday. And this is a ginormous sticker. On here, I have it right here. Now, this is a really big sticker, and unfortunately, just with the layout of the Inkwell Press Planner, unlike the Passion Planner, there's not a really good place to put a sticker like this. We are going to come out with an insert for it, for those of you that have a disc planner, but those of you that don't have a disc planner that want something like this, we formatted it to be 2 column widths wide. You can obviously put it down here in your daily boxes. I think there's about a 1/4 inch of space between the bottom and the top. Like if you were to line this up with the top of the daily box, you're just gonna have a tiny bit of the bottom of the page showing. But so it'll fit in the width of 2 boxes. If you have like the Flex, and you could definitely stick this in the note section, it would fit fine. But the purpose of this, obviously, is to write down your daily tasks and check them off as you go. For me, this is an important sticker or an important tool, because I like to use this to kind of mark off my, almost like automated type daily tasks, like, check email, missed plans, take my supplement, get to bed by this time, get outside. I'm trying to think what else. Maybe like read, meditate. And these aren't habits I'm trying to build. They're more like daily tasks I like to check off. So obviously you could use it as a habit tracker, but I kind of use it more for things that are already built in that I just want to make sure, boom, check it off, versus having to write it every single day. So if you're somebody like me that doesn't do a lot of stuff on, Saturday and Sunday, or maybe you don't use your daily boxes a lot, you could really, in your classic, put this anywhere. It's just a large sticker. It's really the only way for this particular sticker that was made for the Passion Planner to work in the Inkwell Press Classic. So again, it's kind of a big sticker and might not be everybody's cup of tea, but if you don't always find yourself using every square inch of your planner spread and you have some space available, like I said, you're not a big daily box person, move it down here. You can put it on this side. If you don't use the weekend space a lot, or maybe there's 2 days a week, you have days off, consecutive days off, and you want to stick it there. Anyways, it's a bigger sticker, but that's the purpose for it. We'll see if people are interested in that. I know people wanted to see it done in Inkwell Press because I did use this guy a lot, and I would stick it on my notes inserts, my half pages. So yeah, we have it now. So if you are interested in something like that, you can now get it. This is IWP-G52. So those are the stickers. You have your daily checklist. You have your weekly health and fitness prep, your sidebar hydration, your like HIIT training intervals, stopwatch sticker, your order groceries, your pickup groceries, your meal prep, and your meal plan. So those are all of the stickers in this batch 24, the Healthy Life collection. Let me show you the 2 inserts. Now I'm just going to close the planner because it looks a little chaotic. So we have 2 different things here I want to show you. Let me see if I can put these. Let me just move the planner out of the way. Okay, so this is the first insert, and this is our full sheet menu planner worksheet. I'm super pumped about this. I love the design of how this came out. I think it's super cool. I'm not sure how much of it is you can kind of, how well this is coming across on camera, but it's pretty cool. I pretty much love it. We have this really subtle kind of like diamond shattered kind of pattern here at the top and the bottom. The header with meal planner, this cute little plan, eat, repeat phrase down here. So the purpose of this insert is to really help you hone in on your meal plan and help improve that process. So I'm going to explain this really quickly. So first, you obviously have the week of, you put your dates in there. This is then asking you the numbers of meals to make this week. So if you're somebody like us where we make, of the 21 meals a week that we eat 3 times a day, 7 days a week, we make 20 of them. So I would put 20. Breakfasts are automated for us, so sometimes we don't include that. How many meals out? For us, it's 1. So I'd put that there. But that kind of helps me go, okay, this is how many meals I need to account for when I'm doing this process. The next thing that we do is we look at our pantry and we look at our fridge and freezer and we kind of go, okay, these are the things we need to use up. I'm not doing a full-on inventory, but maybe we have some produce that we want to get rid of it's on, we need to use before it's dead. Or maybe we have something in the pantry that's like, oh yeah, we want to make something with that so we can use that up. So that's a good way to make sure you're using all the groceries that you're buying. So do a quick little inventory of things that you want to use that are on the verge of going bad, or you just want to make sure that you're taking advantage of the stuff you have in your house. This section, the meal ideas, what we do here is, this is our initial brain dump of things. Okay, so let's say we want to plan 12 meals. Okay, well, tacos. We know that if we make tacos, that's going to give us leftovers. So we'll write down tacos times 2. So there's 2 of our 10 meals we need. Burgers. Okay, that makes 1 meal. There's 1. We'll write burgers times 1. Then maybe we'll write steak times 1, salmon times 1. And we kind of go through and try to brain dump what we have a taste for. Some meals make leftovers, some meals don't. And we'll try to get to the number of meals that we need to make that week. The notes section, what we would use this for, and for Matt and I, what we do is it's like, okay, we know Mondays we need leftovers for lunch because that's our busiest order day. So Sunday's dinner needs to make Monday's lunch. So we'll say we have that going on. Or maybe we have an extra plan out with family. So then we're like, okay, Sunday we have that, so we're not going to need a dinner. So this is just kind of your section to, maybe have your planner next to you. If you don't, you can write down what days you need leftovers. Maybe your kids have something going on someday and you need to make notes about that are relevant to your menu, planning and your meal prep and your dinners and lunches. Then you have, obviously, Monday through Sunday here in a box format. So instead of doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I left this open so that it gives you an opportunity to use this space how you'd like. If you want breakfast, lunch, dinner, you can obviously easily break these boxes up, draw a really faint line in there and write that in. Maybe you just want lunch and dinner. You could obviously draw a line in half. And it gives you enough space too, where let's say you're gonna put fish tacos and you could put, maybe it's from your so-and-so cookbook, page 25. So it's giving you enough space to write down the source of a potential recipe that you're cooking, or breaking this into multiple meals a day. So it's enough space to give you that flexibility. And then we, obviously, because there's 7 days a week, but to make this symmetrical, we also have this other box. So this could maybe be where you want to write down some snacks that you want to plan. Maybe you had a goal, you could write down your goal for this week of, planning and eating 3 meals in, and then you could, check off that you did that. You can kind of use this as you see fit as far as what your personal needs are. Now on the back, we have your grocery list. So you see that same pattern here at the top and the bottom. It says grocery list, and then you have the categories. Obviously, produce is going to be hopefully your biggest category. Frozen's, household, meat and seafood, dairy. So again, we kind of design this like our other grocery list, where we're giving more space to those perimeters of the grocery store. And then as you go down, the more processed food, we're kind of giving less space to. So it's a help to kind of guide you and nudge you to shopping for more unprocessed whole foods. So that is our new full sheet menu planner kind of worksheet with grocery list. So that's Cinnamon Bay. This is your Everglades color scheme. This is your Blue Ridge color scheme. And then last but not least, your Yosemite color scheme. So that's the full sheet version. For those of you that are really wanting to kind of work on your menu planning process, and kind of help guide you a little bit to help improve that so you can get better at it, be more efficient and more consistent with it. We also have a half sheet version that mirrors this style, but it's much less involved. So this is the little mini half sheet guy. So you can see that the design is similar here. You have menu planner at the top. We have this kind of same pattern. It says plan, eat, repeat. And then you just have Monday through Sunday with the boxes. Again, these boxes are big enough that if you just want to write dinner in, you can with maybe the source. You could write, break these in half, like breakfast, lunch, dinner this way, or lunch and dinner. They're big enough that you could write down the meal or multiple meals each day. Or if you're somebody that's like food journaling, it gives you somewhat enough space to write down the details of each meal if you're doing some kind of food journaling. Then on the back, you have just a single column of lines with check boxes for your grocery list. So this may be more of a quick list. Obviously, we don't have it broken up by categories. With it being a smaller page, you can't really do that efficiently without just kind of wasting space. So you can see that that's kind of how we did this back page here. So just a kind of a slimmed down version for those of you that like to have more of a half sheet. Maybe you don't need as much space, your process isn't as big, and you just want to jot things down. And then again, you have your shopping list on the back. And the color schemes are the same for the half sheet. So that's the half sheet version, and this is the full sheet, like worksheet style. So let me show you those two. Okay, so that's what we got for inserts, guys. So this is the Healthy Life collection, and it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this one. Lots of cool stickers, some cool new inserts that I'm pretty excited about, and hopefully some stuff in here that will help you improve your health and fitness, utilize your planner more for this area of your life in a more efficient way so you can get these healthy habits nailed down and stay healthy and all that good stuff. All right, guys, so let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one.